like 15 minutes before I head out to church, and I'm in the mood of being real candid. Get ready together, unedited. Okay. A little on our forehead, a little on our chin, a little under the eye, and then we let it sit in. For anybody scared to use the Huda Beauty Easy Bake, don't be. Being a Tarte product user, like actively, was not on my 2025 bingo card, but I know. All right, already primed. Do you see that? Do you see what I see? CoverGirl is innocent toasted marshmallow. I said, oh, okay. I get so overwhelmed filming and editing content. I figured, what happens if I just didn't edit it? So we'll see. I also had to do my brows with eyeshadow today, so there's that. Stamp in the edges to blend it in. Concealer. Okay. A little on our forehead, a little on our chin, a little under the eye, and then we let it sit in. Okay. I got some lashes, so this will definitely make the face and the takedown a lot easier. I'm feeling real rosy, so I'm going with like, she's just gorgeous every time. This brush, this Morphe brush, it's the M202 Beautiful Blush Brush. Specifically for creams, it just deposits it right on the apples. It's just fab. Love. Now I want to keep the bright colors going. Get a minty pop. For anybody scared to use the Huda Beauty Easy Bake, don't be. Ready? We're gonna do it together. Set. And I like to be generous. Matter of fact, something I only use under my eye, but it just brightens you up, okay? And especially if you have warm undertones, this is gonna settle more as a pink. It's gonna kick out some of the blue because of the warmth and the oranges and the yellows in your skin. So because of color theory, there's a very blue-based powder, which means it's gonna brighten you up. But that also means when it's met with orange or really warm tones, it's going to lean more neutral. So if you're scared zombie, unless you're really pale, then you might have that problem, but that's not mine. Or Mercier. Now there's no reason why I have this big old puff and this tiny powder, but this is what I got, so not too much. And I just kind of it's fine, okay? Get me a little more from my forehead. Really good. It's the only one I have. Like, I'm not even trying to be having gimmick here. This is literally the one I threw in my bag to go home to my parents' house for the holidays. Like, a very unserious of me. Okay, so the fluffy brush, wipe away the pink. You see, nothing to be scared of. It just brightened me up, and it even complements pinky tones in your blush. Powder blush, MAC Melba, one of my mutuals. Joan put me onto this. Yes, huh? I thought this was about to just... No mirror. I just trust the process. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, last is lips. What am I gonna do with my lips? Let's spray first. I never thought being a Tarte product user, like actively, was not on my 2025 bingo card, but let me tell you, this one right here, I have to give the credit to Jalisa Savon. I went to her collab event launch during New York Fashion Week almost a year ago, this February, and they engraved the bottles. But I really started using it because her makeup always looks amazing. And yeah, she's kind of lit. And the mascara is good too. And I know. If you are somebody that even has a drop of melanin in your skin, you probably feel some way about Tarte, but let me explain. You don't have to change your idea on them just because you see someone using a product or your favorite influencer going on a trip. You don't have to not like the product just because they're endorsing it, right? But what I did was I remained compassionately critical, and I got to meet the team. And the second I got to meet their team, not only at this launch event, but before the team even knew who I was, I said, so what's going on, guys? The history is not that great. You're collaborating with a Black woman, giving donations to a Black organization for Black mental health. What's happening after this event? And to my surprise, the team sat me down. Shout out to Lily and Joke. They have never failed to make me feel like I'm asking a wrong question, a weird question, an unnecessary question. They all understand the impact that their previous behavior, they all understand the impact that they've had on their consumer, and they understand the intentionality of continuing investment in DEI. So that's all I'm gonna say. I'm not saying anybody's perfect for sure, but I do say I see the evidence of them trying, unlike some of the people that put down on the podcast they were listening to allegedly in 2020. So I'm gonna just put that there. And I'm gonna double down on it. Not just the spray, but being compassionately critical. Like, human error is inevitable. But where are you trying? And trying again. Critical may not be a word. I may change that, but hopefully y'all get what I mean. I want Unedited. Ugh, this is red. I don't want that. This is red. BRB. Okay. I returned with the look and the lip bag. Let's see, I want to do this on my jeans. Like, I feel like that'd be really cute. But what if I will wear the necklace part? I don't know. Let's see. Let's take the hair down. Ooh, yes, juicy. This side's a little more even. Oof, it's uneven. No. Right, boom. Okay. Hopefully it's still recording. Let's go with a lip. I'm gonna keep it pretty simple. I'm gonna use my winter nude combo. This isn't the Huda Beauty, but it'll have to do. I did like a comparison test on these two swatches. Again, no mirror. I just know my lip. Yeah, I did a comparison on this one and the Huda Beauty, and they're quite similar. Topicals Papaya. Again, no mirror, but y'all let me know. How's it looking? And if you wanted to know what I'm smelling like, this is it. I am using yaaaa Musk Latte and Pistachio Gelato to smell like a pistachio latte, because why not? I'm gonna put the pistachio down first so that pulls through. Then the latte on top. One thing I love about yaaaa is their dedication to presentation, and I just I can't even express how much in words. Seeing the minis still be crafts and curated is so beautiful, because my teen and college self could probably only afford the minis, but knowing that I could pay half the price and still get some of the experience with the same amazing scent and not just get it thrown into like a slim travel size, but a travel size that feels like elevated, means the world to me and my younger self. But I'm always grateful to get gifts from them and be seen by that team. So yes, pretty chill. Nothing too crazy, but happy Sunday. Let me know if you're down to see more unedited, unhinged, get ready with me's and this kind of content. I think it's gonna be my New Year editing style. But anywho, I'm off to church and I'll see y'all later. Follow me on TikTok and Instagram if you want to keep up with me daily. And hopefully I'll see y'all back here on the tube soon. Goodbye.